Okay, ready to go? Let's rock 'em out. Let's do it. All right. Feet off the rudder pedals, please. Over tower, extra 7 kilo whiskey, ready for takeoff.
Extra 7 kilo whiskey, raw tower, run right 27, cliff takeoff.
Cliff takeoff, 27, 7 kilo whiskey. There we go, line her up down the middle of the runway, set her straight, and pull the trigger.
Tower, Cherokee 8486 Whiskey.
Cherokee 8486 Whiskey, Aurora.
Yeah, 86 Whiskey is about 10 north of Aurora to transit the west side of the Class Delta, 2,800 feet southbound.
86 Whiskey, crew to the Delta, Colonel Timber 3006, be advised the jump plane has been up today.
3006, jump in, I think, Lee?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll stay closer to Aurora then.
Well, you want to take the airplane over? Drop a little bit. You got the airplane, just look at that sight picture ahead of you and do whatever it takes to hold it still. So let's go ahead and raise the nose a couple of inches. We'll get a slightly better climb out of it that way. Let's raise it a couple of inches higher. A little higher, keep raising it. A little bit higher. Right there, that's perfect. So that's the sight picture you want to maintain. You got a pretty good hang of straight and level. Now let's try some basic turns. Turns rather. We'll start with a turn to the right. So gently give me a little bit of right stick and right rudder, and add a little bit of back pressure. Now go to left stick to moderate the bank angle. A little back pressure to prevent the nose from dropping. There we go. That's a good turn. Oh, let's level it out. So left stick and left rudder to get the wings back to level, and reduce the back pressure. There we go. Very good. All right. So, we'll do a roll, and I'll fly it, but you're welcome to ride along with me on the controls. So, step one, we're going to pull it up to a slight climb, stabilize it, and now simply give it a little bit of left stick and left rudder. And now we center them and pull out of the slight dive we're in. All right, you want to give it a try? See it one more time, please? So we're going to pull up, stabilize it, and then put the stick to the left and the rudder to the left. And it's mostly stick, just a little bit of rudder, okay? Mostly stick. Alright, you got the airplane, I'll talk you through it. Ready? I'll pull it up, we'll stabilize, and now left stick and left rudder. A little more left stick, a little more. There we go. You notice the further you push it to the left, the faster you go around. Now there we go. Stop the roll and pull out of the dive. Alright, I got the airplane. I know it's a little bit bumpy here below the clouds and it's kind of hard to contend with. You know what, we'll do this. We're going to climb above the clouds.
Cherokee 8650 is clear your fast up to the southwest.
Alright, we're going to get it lined up with the roads again. We're going to dive down a little bit to get some speed. Now when we're ready, we're simply going to pull the stick back, making sure we're not banking by accident like this. You see what I mean? Alright, ready? Here we go. Now look out the wingtip. Keep track of your orientation. Now look out the nose again. See, we got the upside down horizon. We cross down through it. And we followed all these roads down. And that's the loop. You want to give one a try? Yeah, why not? Let's have fun. Okay, you got the airplane. And whenever you're ready, simply pull the stick back and make sure the wings are still level. Give me a... Good. Alright. A little bit more pull. Just a little bit more harder. There we go. Very good. Make sure the wings are still square to the roads as you continue around the bottom. There we go. Awesome. I got the plane. Cool. Alright, still good in the stomach? 100. Alright, I'll show you the hammerhead next. We'll do a 90-degree turn to the left here. We're going to want a whole lot of airspeed with this one, so that's when we're going to dive again. See, the airplane's like a car in this way. You go uphill, you're going to go slower. You go downhill, you're going to go faster. Now, it's going to be a couple of G's in the entry, so go ahead and squeeze your legs, okay? Here we go. Right about now. Up we go. Now, look out your left wingtip as we establish the upline. See, we're going to set it perpendicular to the horizon. Now, we know we're going up, getting slower and slower and slower. And just as it comes to a standstill, now we kick the left rudder, and we put it down to it pointing straight down. And now we pull out. And that's the hammerhead.
Still up, I think you changed my mind about doing a Wabash.
Okay, ready? Let's rock and roll. You're just going to do half of a roll till you're hanging from your straps. There it is. Since the wing is symmetrical, the airplane doesn't know the difference. It flies the exact same way, right side up as it does upside down. We'll do another half roll. Go right side up. Everything's right in the universe again. And we'll do a nice big 180 back to the east.
Headed up towards the reservoir, and I was up in the bank, turned around and came back. I'll turn things back down for a minute and do a nice, big, graceful, gentle one. We'll do a barrel roll. Remember the very first one we did the roll? Yes, I do. And then you remember the loop. Your rail yard is... Yes, I do. Well, we do a roll and a loop at the same time, you end up with a barrel roll. It's a big corkscrew. Look where your left wingtip is pointing right now. Yeah, we're going to pull up, and we're going to corkscrew over until the nose is pointing in that direction. See, we're going up, and now we come around to the left. Here we are, 90 degrees off, inverted. We continue curving around to the left, so we return to the same heading that we started on. This is a barrel roll. Okay, fine. You want to try some turns, back and forth, some dives, climbs, whatever you want to do. She's all yours. Sure. I'll go up the loop. Okay. Before you do that, let's go to lower the nose to pick up some speed. There we go. We got plenty of speed, and now just simply pull back, make sure the wings are still square to the horizon. Very good. As you continue to loop, look out your wingtip to maintain your orientation. There you go. Now you know which way the airplane's sitting. Now look out the front again. Beautiful. Now you got a little left roll out the bottom. That's okay though. Still nice and smooth. Awesome. That was very smooth. That was very good. Alright, let's take over. Do some more aerobatic. Alright, remember that spin we talked about? The flat spin? So we do that. I'm going to turn around and actually get back over the area where there aren't clouds below us. I'm going to reduce the power back to idle. What we're going to do is we're going to raise the nose a little, and we're going to start slowing down until we approach the stall speed. That's when the wing quits flying. And just as it stalls, we're going to kick the left rudder hard over and pull the stick the rest of the way back to stall it fully, which is coming up right about now. We're going to enter a regular spin, and now we give it power and right stick to flatten it. Right now we're falling straight down, but we're spinning around horizontally like this. Now to recover from that, it's power to idle, right rudder, center back, and then center forward on the stick to install the wing. And pull out gently to the south.
Tango is north of Marion.
And give us a pound cut.
Moving out a hood. Oh, yeah. Back over the Marion. You can walk it out. Alright, Berger will be out there.
We get back above the clouds, so you're back in the smooth air. Alright, how we doing in the stomach? You want to get real crazy? Yeah, give it a go. I'm back to normal. Alright, we're going to do the tumble, where we flip it end over end. So go ahead and hold on to those white bars in front of you, okay? Here we go.
Yeah, he's not ready. Okay, hold it.
Pretty cool, huh? There you are. Alright, the maximum G-force we felt up until now is 4.5 Gs. You want to see what an 8G pull feels like? Let's give it a go. Alright, so I'm going to tell you just before we do it so you know what's coming up. You're going to have to squeeze hard on your legs and your stomach, okay? I'm going to roll to the left and pull. Okay, ready and squeeze. You stay with me through that? Awake the whole time? Awesome. Oh, that was 8 Gs. That's actually more than what a F-18 Hornet is rated for. Yeah, that was intense. I felt that.
Only up Tango at 5,700 feet and 600.
Alright, you got any last particular requests before we head back in? I can show you some other random stuff where we're taking it nice and easy. It's totally your call. Yeah, whatever you want to do. I'm pretty much up for something crazy, so. Alright. We'll do a different tumble entry. Okay, we're going to pull up into the vertical. Hold on to the white bars again. With that, it's time to start heading back on in.
Victor, Road Tower. Hold approach, deadly. With a low pass approach and then to the southeast. Number 4791 Victor, report a 2 mile final. 42 mile final, 91 Victor. Tower, Cessna 48, Alpha Foxtrot, ready for takeoff, runway 27. Cessna 48, Alpha Foxtrot, right tower, hold short, runway 27, landing traffic.
Speed clear the rudder pedals, please.
Hold short, runway 27, 48, Alpha Foxtrot. X-17 turn left and over. Miles 121.7 into Gauntlet.
Monitor ground to Gauntlet, 7 Kilo Whiskey.